Yes guys, welcome back to another Golf Engineers YouTube video. My name's Anton and today I'm going to show you how to re-grip and extend your golf clubs at home. I did this with all basic equipment. I'm going to show you what to buy, what you need and how to do it. Let's get into it. So if you're just re-gripping your golf clubs, all you need is a Stanley knife to remove the original grips. You need the grip tape that you're going to put onto the golf clubs. You need the solvent to help slide your new grips on, and obviously you need your new grips. I've gone for some mid-size grips, hence I'm changing mine from standard size. And then if you want to extend your golf clubs, you need the extenders, you need a pipe cutter, and you also need some epoxy glue to hold it together. You can also get a clamp which can help keep your golf club in place, making it a bit easier. You can see in the video I use a black one, but it's definitely not needed. So the first thing we did was measure the amount of grip tape that we wanted. What you want it to do is it wants to go to the bottom of the grip and it wants to go just over the edge of the shaft. So we measured all these out beforehand, making it nice and easy when it came to re-gripping the golf clubs. The next step in the process is to remove the old grips. So using the Stanley knife, you can literally just cut down the old grip quite firmly and then it just peels off nice and easy. Once you've got the old grips off, the original grip tape is underneath. So again, use the Stanley knife just to cut down it and you can peel the original grip tape off, leaving a nice clean shaft to reapply some new grip tape and then put your new grips on. So I did this for my driver, hybrid and my irons. Once you've removed all your old grips and the grip tape, it's time to now put your new grip tape on and your new grips if you're not extending your golf clubs. Obviously if you're extending them, you want to extend them before putting the new grips on. That's what I'm going to show in this video here, how I extended my golf clubs by ½ an inch. I'll put a timestamp in the description so you can skip to the next part just to see how to re-grip them if you're not extending your golf clubs. But this next little bit of the video will be how to extend them at home. So with your golf club extenders that you've bought, I got mine from Amazon, you want to measure out how much longer you want your golf clubs to be. So from the extended part of the shaft, which is obviously the thicker bit, I measured mine to be 0.5 inches longer. So I used a Sharpie, made a mark at 0.5 inches, and then I got my pipe cutter and cut round that mark. I did this for all of my golf clubs that I was extending. It was just my irons. I didn't extend my driver or my hybrid. So that's what you're going to see here in this part of the video. So once you've got all the old grips off your shaft, you've given them a clean, you've not applied the grip tape yet if you're extending them. You then want to get the epoxy glue and you want to put it on the outside of the extenders and the inside of the shaft, as you can see in this video. So I did this for all my irons. You apply the glue on and you literally put it straight into the shaft and then that's your desired length acquired. What you want to do then is use a towel or something like that. It's going to ruin it, by the way, so make sure it's not a fancy towel. And lean them against the wall, putting the shaft down, obviously putting the weight through the shaft, just waiting for that epoxy to set. It says it takes about 5 minutes. We left them about 20 before re-gripping the golf clubs. And now it's time for the main event. Once you have got your golf clubs to your desired length or you're not extending them at all, it's time to re-grip the golf clubs. The first thing you need to do is apply the grip tape. As you can see in the video, we've got the one sticky side. Before peeling off the other sticky side, apply it and put it all the way across the golf club. And then you can peel the other sticky side off. Once you peel this other sticky side off, the original side sticks better for some reason. I don't know why, I think it's because it's lighter so it helps it stick. So you want to stick it. You want to put the end of the grip tape down the shaft that's excess. And once you've got your grip tape on for your club, you want to grab the grip solvent. So we've got a spray. So we sprayed it all along the grip tape and then we sprayed it inside the new grips. You really want to use a lot of solvent. So we sprayed it all in the grips, let it drip out back onto the grip tape, and you can slide the new grips on nice and easy. Push them right towards the end, make sure they're all the way at the end of the golf club. Give them a little tap on the ground. A note to be wary of is don't hit them so hard or push them so far that the grips break themselves and the shaft goes through the grips. I know this has happened before. I did it to my 8-iron. So yeah, that's a little tip. Just make sure you slide them on smoothly, push them all the way to the end. And then once you've got your new grip on, you want to stand them with the grip pointing down towards the floor because the solvent will leak out the end of them. And use the same towel that's already ruined instead of ruining 2 towels. Just lean them up against this towel for a bit. You then want to do this to all of your new clubs. It's the exact same process, it's repetitive. You're only going to get better the more you do it. And yeah, that's how you add the new grips onto your golf clubs. Once you've got all your new grips added onto the golf clubs, you want to leave it about 24 hours for them to set and become sturdy. I think you can use them in the same day, but there's no point risking the club going flying off the grip. Imagine that while you're playing around, it'd be awful, it'd be embarrassing. But yeah, so I left them 24 hours, took them to the golf sim, and yeah, they worked fine. They felt much nicer, the mid-size grips. And any questions, guys, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. The Golf Engineers, over and out.